A few housekeeping matters before we begin. First, we will adjourn the public portion of this hearing at 12:30 today and immediately move upstairs for the classified portion. Second, I want to welcome back to the committee Mr. Vesey after his brief hiatus. Glad that you remembered where we were. And finally, after consultation with the minority, I ask unanimous consent that Mr. Clyde of Georgia, a member of the Appropriations Committee, be allowed to question witnesses in today's hearing without objection, so ordered. Last Friday, we observed the one-year anniversary of Putin's illegal and brutal invasion of Ukraine. The American people have responded with extraordinary support for the Ukrainians. Millions of Americans have donated their time and money to charitable organizations helping the Ukrainian people. Some have even volunteered to fight alongside the Ukrainian Defense Forces. Congress has responded by appropriating over $100 billion in military, economic, and humanitarian assistance to Ukraine and our NATO allies. To date, the administration has distributed over $75 billion of that money, including $46 billion in security assistance. These are unprecedented numbers, and it requires an unprecedented level of oversight by this committee and by Congress. We're up to the task. Last year, Chairman Smith started monthly classified briefings with the administration officials that have continued into the new majority. Many of us have traveled to Ukraine and surrounding countries to witness firsthand the train and equip mission. We've made classified information on the situation in Ukraine available to all members, and our staff have constantly been being briefed with the latest developments by the department. But today is the first time the committee of the House is holding an open public hearing on the matter. I've asked the Inspector General and the Undersecretary to appear today because it is imperative that the American people understand, A, where our security system is going, B, how it's being used, C, and what protections are in place to ensure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. But oversight is about more than just accounting. It's about ensuring the administration is setting strategic goals and implementing a policy to achieve them. That's why we all are here with very real concerns. Since the beginning, the President has been overly worried, in my view, that giving Ukraine what it needs to win would be too escalatory. This hesitation has only prolonged the war and driven up the cost in terms of dollars and lives. This conflict must end, and the President must be willing to do what it takes to end it with victory. Continued reluctance and indecision only empowers Putin, and it sends the wrong signals to President Xi and the Chinese Communist Party. And with that, I yield to my friend and colleague, the ranking member.